High school sports tend to bring out the best of student athletes. Well, for a former Vernon tennis coach, his mark is not only felt in the program he built, but goes far beyond graduation for his athletes. Dylan Jimenez sat down with Ruben Vargas, the beloved coach, sharing stories about his love for the game of tennis.
Nice. I never played tennis. I was a baseball player.
Until his sophomore year of high school, when he failed to make the team.
Bought a $5 racket at TGNY with my best friend who didn't make the team either, and we started playing tennis.
Playing 3 years in his hometown of Hereford, Texas, then walking on at West Texas State, Ruben Vargas found his calling, and then turning his calling into a career, coaching tennis for 33 years.
Loved it.
Vargas spent his first 6 years coaching at his alma mater. Then in 1989, he arrived in Vernon, where he witnessed the Lions capture their first state title under Dick Bell.
It's funny because I saw him at coaching school the year before, and he said, "Hey, I may be taking an administrative job if you're thinking of coming down here." I'm like, "Yes." So it all worked out.
After taking over for Bell, he built a program respected across the state. Vargas securing his first team title in 1993, the first of 5, including back-to-back titles in 2000 and 2001, not to mention the countless individual titles. But the pride for his athletes goes beyond the court.
Seeing some of my fellow, players be doctors, lawyers, business people, and coaches too, that's the pride that I bring in it. That's what it's all about to me.
Vargas believes the impact he's made has been more than repaid. Seeing a need for more tennis courts, he raised enough money through private donations to get 6 more courts built, along with the new office, locker rooms, and bathrooms. The tennis complex was named after him in 2005. At the unveiling, he received a special surprise.
My initial thoughts were purely unselfish. I could care less, and anybody that knows me knows that. I knew what it meant to my parents and my family. And so when I first saw the crowd out here, I was disappointed that my mom and dad weren't here because I didn't know that they were here. And so it's like the Red Sea parting. They're sitting by that sign, and that's when my tears came. And they were so proud and so happy.
Vargas retired in 2016, the same year he was inducted into the Texas Tennis Coaches Association Hall of Fame. Just the 4th Hispanic to enter the Hall of Fame, which opened its doors in 1981.
It goes back to family. It just means a lot for my family and all the hardships I had to go through growing up, not with just my mom and dad.
From working the fields with his parents to not making his high school baseball team, he learned valuable lessons he'd one day share with others. Among these lessons, teaching athletes and coaches is not all about winning and losing.
It's about the hard work, the impact that you have with each other. I hope they'll remember that he was a coach that got the best out of the players and knew how to win championships with average people.
And as people drive by the sign which reads Ruben Vargas Tennis Complex,
I hope that that's what people think. He was a good guy, a good Christian person, not perfect, for sure not perfect, but he had his heart in the right place for the right reason.
The good guy who built Vernon Tennis. For Hispanic Heritage Month, I'm Dylan Jimenez.
Vargas is still active with the Texas Tennis Coaches Association, where he serves as a host on the association's podcast. Now to give it a listen, just click inside this story over on Texomashomepage.com.